So, what's stopping you from chasing your dreams right now? I mean, literally right now. Is it that damn phone? Is it really that damn phone? What is that damn phone covering up? What are you trying to cover up and bury and avoid and not listen to? The past 2 years, I've been chasing my dream. I've low key been unemployed and in a very traditional, straight path, straight laced family and a very close bond with extended family, there's a lot of expectations to meet the traditional norm of, going to school, work a 9 to 5, get married, have kids at X age, blah, 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 and so on. And I am the blackest of black sheeps in my family because literally I followed the path that they wanted me to do. I went to college, I got a corporate job, I worked for a year, and I was like, damn, bro, I'm just waking up every day and I'm like, this is just not it. And I was like waking up and I was like, what am I even doing? Like, why am I gonna go to work? Like, why should I go to work? So I can do what? Make more money? What can I even do with money? I can enjoy my free time, but I'm so stressed in my free time because I'm trying to prepare and reset for more work. And for me, that damn phone was covering up a lot of my dreams. I was literally thinking of I want to do content creation, I want to be a pro gamer, I want to stream on Twitch, I want to do all these things, but it's a terrifying thought when you realize that it's up to you to do that. And I'm still realizing this to this day. But I was like waiting. I was waiting. And it's kind of a common theme when you grow up going to school, going to get a job and such. School like guides you every step of the way. Like you wait for the next grade, you know exactly the tests you need to take, you know exactly what you need to study, and so on. But like when it comes to chasing your dreams, that just doesn't exist. And so we were conditioned to wait for the next thing to be fed to us. But when it comes to chasing your dream, you gotta like really listen deeply because that voice that tells you what's next is within. And the reason like we bury that voice with social media and doom scrolling and Netflix and eating food and watching porn and like doing all this crap is because we're afraid to listen to that voice and realize that we are not living a life we want to live. And so it's much more comforting to, sit back, turn on the TV and just sip a Coca-Cola type shit. And so like it took a lot of unlearning. Honestly, that is the hardest thing is you gotta unlearn the conditioned mindset of waiting for the next step or that this is the only path I can take. I have to get a job. I have to, put invest in my 401k. I have to retire and then I can live my life more free, more full. But it's like when you're waiting for the next step, what is happening right now then, bruh? Like literally, what's happening right now? You're waiting for something better. And so what does that mean? You're waiting for something better, so you're not living better now. Low key kind of bars though. Okay, but and so like living a life of waiting is the most frustrating, like rage baiting, edging type of way to live because you're like, bro, I'm so close. Once I just get this job, once I just get this video out, once I just get this, once I just buy this new thing, then I can live my life. Once I just go on this trip, then I'll have, a happy time. But literally, like that's just a lie that's been fed to you by your own mind. We're conditioned to think this way growing up through school, such with these next steps, then I can do this. And it's like that's the most dangerous thought that could damn possibly exist because you are never gonna live in the moment then. You will never live in the moment with that thought. And you might miss out a fuck ton actually because what is happening right now? Literally, I'm sitting here talking to a camera right now, but like Loki is blowing my mind because I'm talking to people. This message can reach millions of people. It has potential to literally reach millions of people. And that's like the craziest thing because I'm literally in my house in a home in damn bum nowhere Oklahoma. I'm not in the middle of nowhere, but I'm in Oklahoma, like a very countryside state. It's crazy. Like the internet can spread this message across. I don't even know how the internet works. Isn't that crazy? You know, we've evolved as humans so much. Like, bro, this microphone is connected wirelessly. How? IDFNK, bro. But like, see, it's just stuff you don't realize that actually blows your mind when you sit in the present moment. And so, like, the message I'm trying to get across is when you guys are, when we're living somewhere not now, we don't listen to what's calling us, and we become unsatisfied. We're dissatisfied with our lives, and it might not be the most loud voice of dissatisfaction, but when you sit there and you think that it's not that you could have done more necessarily, but it feels like you're not living right. If you ever feel that, like you're not living, something's not right, like, and I don't mean right and wrong as in like morally right and wrong, but I mean like something just doesn't feel sit right with you at the end of the day. Like if you gooned or doom scrolled or something all day, I mean like yeah, you'll probably feel some sort of guilt. And I mean like damn bro, like you gotta lock in gang, but like okay, but besides that, like if you feel like you've just worked, you know, you worked a job, let's say, or you went to school all day, you know, you studied, you hung out with your friends, you know, you had fun, and like it was cool, you know, you're going on this career path, you're not really certain about it, but you're like, well, you know, I'll just go on this path. But you feel like there's something missing at the end of the day. Like you might have actually had a textbook like great day. You know, maybe you hit the gym, you know, you talk to your crush, like you play games with the homies, you know, y'all won every game, you know, rare event by the way. And like actually at the end of the day, you're like, damn, like this was a good day, but something's missing. Like what is missing? What is that? Like y'all don't like turn that voice off. Like don't tune it out. Don't like, you know, pick up your phone habitually. Even don't even fill it with productive things. Like don't start reading and be like, oh yeah, I'm just being productive, bro. I'm gonna start reading my book, bro. I'm reading Atomic Habits, bro. I'm gonna build so many habits, bro. This would be awesome. Like actually, what is that voice trying to tell you, bro? Because when I think about it, in this human experience we have that we're in, it's like what are the odds, you know, every single one of us are meant to live this path? Like, is that really exciting? Is that really using all of your gifts and your talents? Like, like I'm not particularly great at programming. Like, I'm not naturally talented at programming. I can force myself to study. I've studied 1,000 damn hours on stream. You can literally go and look at my live section on my channel. I've studied so many damn hours of stuff like programming, math, and shit like I would do for fun, like Japanese and stuff. Like I'm just into that shit. I'm a fucking weeb. But anyways, so like I can lock in and learn something, but like it is damn not natural to me. Like it is not natural. And if you think about that, like a tree is not trying to like swim, bro. Or like, you know, maybe a log can float in the water, but like is that really what a tree is meant to be? Unless like okay, like unless you like make a boat or some shit, then okay, props, you know, you did it. But like what I'm trying to say, like, okay, like a fish is not meant to climb up a tree. Like in nature, that's not really what it was built to do. And if you think about it, like not everyone are fish. Like some of us are monkeys, bro, and we're meant to climb trees. So it would be a damn boring way to live if you try to live like every other person in this world, bro. Like seriously. Like what do you have to offer this world, bro? There's a fucking entire universe out here, bro. Like what do you have that's just so fucking unique? You don't have to be like any single other fucking person. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to be like your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your grandparents, anybody. Literally, what the fuck do you have to offer the world, bro? Because literally, the thing that you most uniquely have to offer is exactly what the world needs, bro. And I don't know, literally, I cannot tell you what that is. It is like impossible for me to tell you what that shit is, bro. That's why you listen to your own voice, bro. Like, follow your own advice, actually. And it's a slippery slope because you will get voices mixed up, you know? So, like, whenever I first quit my job, I was conditioned my whole life. Like, I need to be productive, I need to make money, I need to contribute to society. In this specific way, I need to contribute by making money, by working this type of job, type of shit. Like, those are the things that are valuable. Playing video games, making content is a hobby. You gotta just do that. You gotta earn that. You gotta work hard and then you can earn it. And like, low-key, I kind of lost where I was going with this shit. I know it'll come to me. But basically, when I first left my job, I felt like I had to be productive in every moment. Like, after I quit, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take YouTube seriously, but I'm gonna treat it exactly like my corporate job. And that shit was debilitating because it was not freeing, it was not creative. And guess what? I wasn't being me because you know what? I was trying to be like how I was conditioned to be and work a YouTube job. I literally made my own corporate schedule basically, and YouTube was my job, which felt awful. And now when I create videos, I'm still unlearning that feeling and going like, dang, bro, like I have to make a video. I should make a video, but like really, it's like deep down I want to do this, but it's like when I make a video out of fear or whatever, then it shows in the video. Like, to me, it's like a crap video, but there's like mixes of good and like not good and bad morally, but like authenticity and inauthenticity, or places of love and places of fear. So like, bro, low-key I had like something else I wanted to say, but surely it'll come to me. But anyways, okay, I think I get it. Basically, when I first quit my job, I was not trying to be me. I was still trying to be how I was taught to be. And it takes a while to unlearn that. And maybe that's a limiting belief. Maybe you can unlearn it like that. And you know what? I hope you can. But for me, it's been taking time. It's like a practice. Like, you become aware and you unlearn how to be worried, how to feel like you need to be productive, how to feel like you need to produce something. And it's like, we're not machines, bro. We're humans. And sometimes, oh, okay, I remember exactly what I was going to say. So, when you listen to your inner voice, you have to be damn careful because there might be a couple voices talking at the same time. And I'm not schizo. Like, what I mean is this. You have a voice that tells you, you know, like, I've got this dream, like, you know, I want to write a book, I want to make content, I want to like become a pro athlete, I want to be a pro gamer, I want to stream on Twitch, I want to do these things. And you might have another voice that says like, okay, bro, like, that's fire, but you know, I'm a little tired right now. Why don't we lie down and rest? You got to be careful to discern that voice and be like, okay, is this voice trying to avoid my dream? Or do I genuinely need rest? Because rest is not bad, and I want y'all to drill that into your head because we are taught that if you rest, you're weak and you're unproductive. But like, actually, sometimes rest is the most productive thing. Or sometimes you just need to unlearn productivity. But anyways, that's a whole nother topic. And so I want y'all to be careful with the voices you listen to, because some of them are sensual, like your sensations. I feel tired. I feel like, you know, I feel annoyed. I feel frustrated. I feel angry. And sometimes you low-key gotta detach from that and just do your dreams. It's not gonna look pretty every day. Sometimes you actually gotta do that. And sometimes you do listen to those voices like, I genuinely need rest. And that is a skill. Actually, it's a freaking skill. So GLF, HF, because it's you know, a lot of life is a skill actually. And so the final thing I really want to drive home, just lock in, gang. No, but like, Actually, though, y'all, you guys have so much to offer this world. And you have so much more to offer than like scrolling at till the wee hours of the day and throwing that life away. Or if you're in some place you just hate or you don't want to be, you're at rock bottom, you're working a dead end job, you're in a career you don't like, you're doing school you don't care about, you're living by your parents' expectations, you're living a life like that someone else told you you should live and you need to live. This is the only way to live. And if you don't, you're going to be rejected, you're not going to be accepted, and you're going to be shamed. Society's going to shame you. If you are in any of that space, I understand what that's like, and I don't want y'all to drown in that hurt. I don't want y'all to drown in those feelings. I don't want y'all to drown in those expectations and let your dreams drown with it. Because you can maybe accept that dead end job or that path that you think is mediocre or that path that seems okay. Like, maybe this job is all right. I could, I can get home by 5 p.m. I could maybe get a wife and some kids. Maybe I could watch TV with them. That's not such a bad life. And if that's your dream, absolutely no shame type shit. Like, actually. I'm saying for those people who feel at the end of the day they live that life or like some other life and they're like not satisfied, like just listen to yourself, bro. Listen to yourself as best as you can. And it's easier said than done. But like, I think once you start listening to that voice, your life is going to transform, bro. Like, you will start to wake up and be like, okay, like, I have control. I'm the main character of my life. It's crazy. And I want every one of y'all to be the main character of your life. And every main character will look different type of thing. Like, every character has their own story and plot and are used for different things in this world. And that's exactly why, like, we want more of that. We don't want the same shit every time. We don't want to reprint the same person, bro. That's boring, bro. Be you. Be goofy and quirky. Be cringe, bro. Actually, climb cringe mountain, bro. It's freedom. Bro, I was on a walk literally like 30 minutes ago. I was on a fucking walk. And I was like looking around and I was listening to music on my iPod and I was like, damn, I kind of want to like skip and shit. Like, I was feeling like I wanted to frolic. I was feeling quite whimsical. And I was like, I want to be like skip around and like fucking sway my arms and shit. I'll be a little zesty, like fuck it, bro. Like, who cares? And what's crazy is I started looking around. I was like, why am I looking? Like, what? What am I doing? Am I looking to make sure no one sees me? No one, because I'm expected to just go on a boring ass walk, bro. Ain't that crazy? The fucking mind is crazy to be conditioned. My mind was conditioned that I'm supposed to walk a certain way, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. And then I started frolicking for like 5 steps and I saw somebody like hella far away. They were hella far away. But I could tell they could see me and I was like, alright, I'm gonna stop this because low-key is embarrassing. But like, actually, bro, I'm proud of myself. I know I didn't skip like my whole fucking section I wanted to, but like low-key, just being aware of that shit is the training you gotta train your mind with. Because actually, at the end of the day, who the fuck cares if someone sees me skipping, bro? If I saw somebody skipping and enjoying their tunes, bro, and they're like smiling and shit and like kicking their legs and shit, like, that shit would make me happy, actually. I would be happy. And if that doesn't make you happy or that you're like get offended or some shit, like, bro, low-key, you gotta check something, bro. Cause like why are you hating, bro? They're like, someone's just living their life. Or maybe that's some fucking secret shit you gotta pay attention to. Like, why are you mad at somebody for living their life? Maybe you're mad at yourself for not living your life. Hey, I'm dropping a lot of heavy shit, y'all. Y'all might actually get like cooked after this video. But y'all, the mind is a crazy place. And the world is awesome, actually. I mean, there's a lot of suffering, but like, it's crazy what the present moment can do. And I really hope this message can reach the right person or the right people and, just like maybe shake you a little in a like a friendly way and be like, yo, bro, like, lock in, listen to that voice, bro. And locking in, I don't mean be productive or whatever, I don't mean that. I mean just listen to yourself type shit. And so Anyways, I'm like, bro, I'm so Gen Z coded. It's kind of awesome, bro. Okay, anyways. That's really all I had to say. I appreciate all the support I get, y'all. I feel blessed. It's awesome having a YouTube channel. It's been changing my life continuously. I highly recommend it to every person, honestly. Like, you probably have a story to tell and share, and I bet one person will, be happy listening to that. If you get haters, bro, let them hate and watch the money pile up, gang. So anyways, that's all for today. This is the last video in this setup. As you can see, I moved all my shit out. I'm about to move. Yeah, I hope to make many more videos. Peace, much love. Bye-bye. Jane, bye-bye. That means goodbye in Japanese, if you didn't know, type shit. Bye-bye.